Hi, I'm Krissy of Krissy's Over the Mountain Crochet, and we are working on sample 2 of the Heirloom Shells Sampler Baby Blanket. We're introducing a new shell. This new shell is 2 double crochets, a chain 3, and 2 double crochets. But now it looks like it has an extra double crochet right there, but that is actually the chain 3 from the previous round. When that single crochet catches that chain 3, it just kind of fills in right there and makes that shell look really full. This is the Diamond Shells lace pattern from Kim Guzman on her website crochetkim.com, but this will be considered shell 2 within the pattern, and we'll get started. Okay, so we are moving on to the beading rows, and obviously I don't have a complete sample 1 finished, as I don't have enough yarn, so I will do portions that help you along. So we are at the end of sample 1. We will need to chain 1 and turn and single crochet across. We need to make a base of single crochets across, all the way across to the other side. We need 85 single crochets. Let me get that started for you. Okay, so to get that started, we will chain 1 and turn. We will single crochet in this double crochet right here. Single crochet in the chain 1 space. Single crochet in this double crochet. Single crochet in the chain 1 space, single crochet in the single crochet, single crochet in this chain 1 space, and then single crochet in each double crochet across. On these, on the shell 1s, on the previous shell 1s, you do not single crochet in the chain 1 spaces, just in the top of the double crochet stitches. Skip that chain 1, double crochet, single crochet in the double crochet, skip that chain 1, single crochet in the double crochet. Now we are back to single crochet in the chain 1, single crochet in the single crochet, single crochet in the chain 1. Now we are back to single crochet in each double crochet of the previous shell 1. Continue this sequence all the way across. And I'll meet you at the mesh end. I'll be right back. I'm at the end of the row. I have executed a single crochet in each double crochet of the previous shell 1. Then after the double crochet, there's a chain 1 space, a single crochet, and before the next shell, there's a chain 1 space. So I executed a single crochet in each one of these. So I have executed that sequence all the way across. I am ready to finish. I have 81 single crochets. Now I will execute a single crochet in this chain 1 space, a single crochet in this double crochet, a single crochet in the chain 1 space, and then remember, I like to put my hook down in under that chain 2, in that chain 2 space, pull up my loop just a little taller, and there I have 85 single crochets across the row. Now the next row will be double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, and let me get started on that. So we start that with a chain 2. This chain 2 does not count as a stitch. Turn our work. So it's double crochet in this first stitch, yarn over, double crochet, chain 1, skip this single crochet, double crochet in the next, chain 1, skip the double crochet, skip the stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, double crochet, skip a stitch, and double crochet in the next. And just continue this right along, chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet. Continue this all the way across, and I'll meet you at the end of the row. So I'm at the end of the double crochet chain 1 beading row. You'll notice I double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch. I have one more chain 1 to make, one more stitch to skip, and then a double crochet in this last single crochet. You can go down into that little corner there, but I don't think it's necessary on this execution or on this turn. Let me get down in there. Double crochet. Now chain 1 and turn, and single crochet in each stitch across. In each double crochet, under the chain 1 space, in each double crochet, under each chain 1 space. You can single crochet into that chain 1 space. It looks like I missed a chain 1 right there, so I'll stop right there and I'll fix that. But you can single crochet directly into the chain 1 if you choose, but it's not necessary. You can just slip your hook right underneath and pull up your loop and single crochet there. Let me get this fixed, and I'll meet you at the end of this row. We'll be starting the shell 2 rounds. That's exciting. I'm at the end of the row. I single crocheted in each stitch and in each chain space across. This is the next to last double crochet. This is the last chain 1 space, and then a single crochet, and yes, I'm going to wrap my hook down into that chain space. Now we chain 2 and turn. Remember, the chain 2 does not count. Double crochet in the first stitch, chain 1, skip a stitch, and double crochet in the next stitch, and then we start the shell sequence. All right, and the shell sequence starts like this. We start with a shell 2, but we skip 1 stitch, and a shell 2 is double crochet, another double crochet, chain 3, and 2 more double crochets in that same stitch. And there we have a diamond shell, or shell 2. The diamond shell tutorial or written out stitch pattern is by Kim Guzman. You can find that on Crochet Kim. So next we will skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, single crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, single crochet, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and shell 2 in that third stitch right there. So let me do the shell 2 real quick. Double crochet, chain 3, whoops, 2 double crochets, all right, skip 2, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, single crochet in the next. All right, so this is the sequence that will be repeated. There is a chart. The written pattern is skip 2, shell 2, skip 2, 1, 2, single crochet, skip 1, chain 1, single crochet. We'll do that all the way across the row, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, we are at the end of the row. Let's go over this pattern again. The pattern within the main part of the row is a shell 2, which is 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets in the same stitch. That makes your shell. Then you chain 2, 1, 2, excuse me, then you skip 2, I apologize, you skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, single crochet in the next, chain 1, skip that stitch, single crochet in the next, then skip 2 stitches, shell 2. Now we're going to break from the pattern and skip 1 stitch right here, and then single crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, single crochet. Now we will double crochet. We're making the mesh at the end. We will double crochet, skip a stitch, and double crochet basically in the top of that double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet in the last stitch. Okay, so we will chain 2, 1, 2. We're going to be making the mesh portion. So we will double crochet in this double crochet right on top of that double crochet, chain 1, skip the chain, and then double crochet right on top of that second double crochet in that mesh. Now this next step is half double crochet. This row will not have shells in it, and this row has the half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet spaces. So half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet right there in that chain 1 space. All right, now this is easy. This is a quick row. 1, 2, 3 chains, single crochet in the top, in that chain space in the top of that diamond shell, then chain 3, half double crochet, chain 1 in that chain 1 space, half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, chain 3. Did I get that chain 1? Yeah, I did. Chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, chain 1, chain 3, single crochet in the top of the shell, and that's how this goes. Very easy. So I would chain 3 one more time, and that would come over, and we would do a half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in this chain 1 spot, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, then chain 3, single crochet all the way across the row. There'd be a single crochet, chain 3 arch between each, and a half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in all of these chain 1 spaces between the single crochets. I'll meet you at the end of the row. Now we're at the end. I'm about to finish the last sequence on this row, and then we'll finish the gauge here. So I just executed a half double crochet, chain 1 in that chain 1 space, chain 3, single crochet in the chain 3 space, chain 3, double crochet, skip these stitches. That's inclusive of the shell, so skip those stitches and double crochet in the top of this double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet by wrapping your hook down in there. Now we're going to chain 2 and turn, double crochet in the top of the double crochet, chain 1, skip the chain 1 space, double crochet. Now we are going to break a little bit from the pattern. I want to add a chain 1 space here at this beginning. I just was more comfortable. I felt like it pulled too much, so you need this chain 1 space here, and then you will execute a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in that chain 3 space, single crochet. You skip the single crochets. So let me go over that again with you. At the beginning of the row, you have double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, single crochet in the chain 3 space, chain 1, skip the single crochet, and single crochet in the next chain 3 space. And now we will shell 2 right here. Let me show you how that's done. Shell 2 is 2 double crochets, chain 3, two double crochets, and this is a fast pattern. So now we're looking at these 2 chain 3 spaces. So just like before, single crochet, chain 1, skip the single crochet, shell 2 right here in this half double crochet, chain 1. Let me finish that out. Let me do one more sequence of single crochet chain 1s, and then I'll meet you at the end of the row. Single crochet, chain 1, skip the single crochet, and single crochet. All right, and then of course the shell 2, then it's single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, shell 2, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, shell 2. I'll meet you at the end of the row. All right, we are at the end of the row. Let's go over that again. You can see the stitches are starting to take shape. We went all the way across the row with a shell 2 in the top of this half double crochet chain 1. Then we single crocheted in the chain 3, chained 1, skipped the single crochet, and single crochet in this chain 3, then a shell 2, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1. Now we are at a shell 2. We are coming to the end of the row. Let's execute one more single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, and this is a shell 2. We need a shell 2 right here in this half double crochet, chain 1 space. And just like at the beginning of the pattern, where we broke the pattern and we chained 1 before we executed the single crochet chain 1, we will chain 1, then execute the double crochet right in the top, chain 1, double crochet, wrap your hook down in that chain space, pull the loops up a little taller, chain 2, and turn. Then double crochet in the top of that double crochet, whoops, to make the mesh. Chain 1, skip the chain 1 space, double crochet in the top of that double crochet. That makes the mesh. All right. Now we chain 3 and single crochet in the top of the chain shell 2. Chain 3 and half double crochet, chain 1 in that single crochet chain in that chain 1 space. Whoops, that was a double crochet. I apologize. A half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in that chain 1 space. All right, there we go. Now it's chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, and that's how the rest of this pattern works. Now, it's important for you to know that this is the wrong side of your work. This is the right side. This is the pleasing side, and you need to make sure that you either wrap a piece of yarn in here and tie a big knot so you can keep track that this is the front of your work. It's important because the border, you want the border to be toward the front, and you want sample 4 to be to the right side. So you want all of the right side stitches. Sample 1, it doesn't matter because on this row it's right side, wrong side, wrong side, right side, wrong side, and that's part of that pattern. That's the same way with sample 3, but now sample 4, sample 2 have a right side, and so does the border. So make sure that you mark that so you can denote the right side. Now this is a very simple pattern, very pretty, very pleasing. If you have any questions, come to the group Krissy's Over the Mountain Crochet and Crafts on Facebook, and I'll be there to answer any of your questions. I hope you enjoy sample 3 and sample 2, and sample 3 is next. Bye.